There is a revolution happening in the world of nutrition. It is not about a new supplement or an expensive superfood powder. It is about a small, delicate red berry that grows on thorny bushes in forests and farms around the world. The raspberry. For years, raspberries have been overlooked. Blueberries get all the attention for antioxidants. Strawberries get the love for sweetness. Blackberries get the praise for being exotic. But raspberries have a secret superpower that none of the others can match. Raspberries are the king of dietary fiber. No other common fruit comes close. And fiber is one of the most important nutrients for weight loss, digestive health, blood sugar control, and longevity. In this article, we will explore the raspberry revolution. You will learn why raspberries are the fiber champion, how this fiber works inside your body, and how to add more raspberries to your daily diet. By the end, you will never overlook this tiny berry again. Let us start with the most impressive fact about raspberries: their fiber content. 1 cup of fresh raspberries contains 8 grams of fiber. That is 8 grams in only 64 calories. To put this in perspective, a cup of cooked oatmeal has about 4 grams of fiber. A slice of whole wheat bread has about 2 grams. A cup of brown rice has about 3 grams. Raspberries have more fiber per calorie than almost any other food on the planet. Even more impressive is the ratio of fiber to sugar. 1 cup of raspberries has 8 grams of fiber and only 5 grams of natural sugar. That is more fiber than sugar. This is extremely rare in fruits. Most fruits have much more sugar than fiber. A banana has 3 grams of fiber and 14 grams of sugar. An apple has 4 grams of fiber and 19 grams of sugar. A cup of grapes has 1.5 grams of fiber and 23 grams of sugar. Raspberries are different. They give you more of what you need and less of what you do not. This makes them a perfect food for blood sugar control, weight management, and gut health. Now, let us talk about why fiber matters so much. Most people do not eat enough fiber. The average American consumes only about 15 grams of fiber per day. The recommended amount is 25 to 38 grams. That is a huge gap. This fiber gap contributes to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, constipation, and even colon cancer. Fiber does 4 critical things in your body. First, it absorbs water and expands in your stomach. This creates a feeling of fullness that lasts for hours. You eat less without feeling deprived. Second, fiber slows down the digestion of carbohydrates. Instead of sugar hitting your bloodstream all at once, it is released slowly and steadily. This prevents blood sugar spikes and crashes. Third, fiber binds to cholesterol in your digestive system and carries it out of your body. This lowers your LDL, or bad cholesterol levels. Fourth, fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome is linked to better immunity, lower inflammation, improved mood, and even better brain function. Raspberries deliver all 4 of these benefits in a tiny, delicious package. But not all fiber is the same. There are 2 types, soluble and insoluble. Raspberries are rich in both. Soluble fiber dissolves in water to form a gel. This gel slows down digestion, lowers cholesterol, and helps stabilize blood sugar. Insoluble fiber does not dissolve. It adds bulk to your stool and keeps your digestive system moving regularly. This prevents constipation and reduces your risk of diverticulitis and hemorrhoids. Raspberries also contain a special type of fiber called pectin. Pectin is a soluble fiber that has been shown to lower cholesterol, improve blood sugar, and even enhance the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. The combination of soluble and insoluble fiber, along with pectin, makes raspberries a complete fiber food. You get all the benefits in one serving. Now let us talk about the other nutrients in raspberries. They are not just fiber machines, they are also packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. 1 cup of raspberries contains more than 50% of your daily recommended intake of vitamin C. Vitamin C is essential for your immune system. It helps your body fight off infections. It also helps your body absorb iron from plant foods. Raspberries are also rich in manganese. Manganese is a trace mineral that is involved in bone formation, blood clotting, and reducing inflammation. 1 cup of raspberries provides about 40% of your daily manganese needs. Raspberries also contain vitamin K, which is important for blood clotting and bone health. And they contain small amounts of magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins. But the real star after fiber is antioxidants. Raspberries are loaded with antioxidants called L-gitannins. L-gitannins are unique to berries, and raspberries are one of the richest sources. Your gut bacteria convert L-gitannins into a compound called urolithin. Urolithin has been shown to reduce inflammation, protect against certain cancers, and even improve muscle function in aging adults. Raspberries also contain anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their deep red color. Anthocyanins have been shown to improve blood flow, lower blood pressure, and protect against heart disease. In fact, several studies have found that people who eat berries regularly have a lower risk of heart attack and stroke. The combination of fiber, vitamin C, manganese, L-gitannins, and anthocyanins makes raspberries one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat. Let us talk about weight loss. Raspberries are a dieter's dream. 1 cup has only 64 calories, but because of the high fiber content, they are incredibly filling. You can eat a large bowl of raspberries for fewer calories than a single cookie. The fiber also helps control cravings. When your blood sugar is stable, you are less likely to reach for sugary snacks between meals. Raspberries also contain a compound called raspberry ketone. Raspberry ketone has been studied for its potential to increase metabolism and fat burning. The evidence is mostly from animal studies and is not conclusive. Do not expect raspberry ketone supplements to melt away fat, but eating whole raspberries as part of a healthy diet is definitely beneficial for weight management. Now, let us talk about blood sugar. Despite being sweet, raspberries have a very low glycemic index. The glycemic index measures how quickly a food raises your blood sugar. Raspberries score around 25 to 30, which is very low. The high fiber content slows down the absorption of the natural sugars. Several studies have shown that eating raspberries with a high carbohydrate meal can reduce the blood sugar spike from that meal. In one study, people who ate raspberries with white bread had significantly lower blood sugar and insulin levels compared to those who ate white bread alone. The raspberries essentially cancelled out some of the negative effects of the refined carbohydrate. If you are going to eat something starchy or sweet, adding raspberries can help mitigate the blood sugar spike. How should you eat raspberries for maximum benefit? Fresh raspberries are best. They are delicate and perishable. Eat them within a few days of buying them. Store them in the refrigerator. Do not wash them until you are ready to eat them. Washing removes their natural protective coating and causes them to spoil faster. Frozen raspberries are just as nutritious as fresh. They are picked at peak ripeness and flash frozen immediately. This locks in their nutrients. Frozen raspberries are also cheaper and available year-round. Keep a bag in your freezer. You can add them directly to smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt without thawing. Here are some simple ways to eat more raspberries. Eat them raw as a snack A handful of raspberries is a perfect between-meal snack. Add them to your morning oatmeal or cereal. The fiber in the raspberries will boost the fiber in your breakfast. Add them to yogurt or cottage cheese. This combination of protein and fiber is incredibly filling. Add them to smoothies. Blend raspberries with spinach, banana, protein powder, and almond milk for a nutrient-packed breakfast. Add them to salads. Raspberries add sweetness, color, and fiber to any green salad. Pair them with walnuts, goat cheese, and balsamic vinaigrette. Use them as a topping for pancakes or waffles. Instead of sugary syrup, mash some raspberries with a little water and heat them on the stove. This makes a healthy, delicious sauce. Add them to baked goods. Fold raspberries into muffin, pancake, or bread batter. They add moisture, flavor, and fiber. Freeze them for a healthy dessert. Frozen raspberries have a sorbet-like texture. Eat them straight from the freezer on a hot day. A few words of caution. Raspberries are high in oxalates. Oxalates can contribute to kidney stone formation in people who are prone to them. If you have a history of calcium oxalate kidney stones, talk to your doctor before eating large amounts of raspberries. Also, some people experience digestive discomfort when they first start eating high-fiber foods. This is normal. Your gut needs time to adjust. Start with a half cup per day and gradually increase. Drink plenty of water. The discomfort usually passes within a few days. Finally, if you buy frozen raspberries, check the label for added sugar. Some frozen berries are packed in syrup. Avoid those. Look for frozen raspberries with no added sugar. The only ingredient should be raspberries. In summary, raspberries are the king of dietary fiber. 1 cup provides 8 grams of fiber in only 64 calories. That is more fiber than oatmeal, more fiber than brown rice, more fiber than whole wheat bread. The fiber in raspberries is a mix of soluble and insoluble fiber, plus pectin. This combination keeps you full, stabilizes your blood sugar, lowers your cholesterol, and feeds your good gut bacteria. Raspberries are also packed with vitamin C, manganese, L-argitannins, and anthocyanins. They support your immune system, your heart, and your brain. They are low in calories and low on the glycemic index. They are versatile, delicious, and easy to add to your daily diet. The raspberry revolution is real. It is time to stop overlooking this tiny berry. It is time to make raspberries a regular part of your life. So the next time you're at the grocery store, pick up a pint of fresh raspberries or a bag of frozen ones. Eat a cup every day. Your gut will thank you, your waistline will thank you, your blood sugar will thank you. And you will finally understand why raspberries deserve to be called the king of dietary fiber. Try raspberries. Feel the difference. Live healthier. That is the raspberry revolution.